Hello! Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to Newsgeek.
What's going on, guys?
I'm Rocco.
I'm Phil. I feel like it's been a while.
Well, since the last pay-per-view.
Which was?
3 weeks ago?
No. SummerSlam was the last one?
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was
Oh,
SummerSlam.
boy.
Yeah, that feels like a month ago. But anyway, it doesn't matter because nothing has changed. Because you know why that is? 'Cause I'm still the champion.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what
Where's your
pay-per-view.
belt? Oh, you don't even have your
I gotta find it. Go,
championship.
Where is it? Oh, it's up there. I should have brought it with me to MSG this week.
I know.
There you go.
Yeah, Raw and SmackDown were in our hometown here in New York City at MSG. I got to go to Raw. This guy got to go to both shows.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
The man. That's it right there.
New merch.
What did you get?
Nothing. I wanted that
Oh, you
Stone
should have
Cold
got the
shirt.
Stone Cold one.
Yeah, I really
You
wanted
should have
it,
done
but
it.
I don't know. I
Should have
just
done it.
I bet it'll be on discount on the eShop in like a month, and I'll get it then. I'm cheap. I'm very cheap.
Oh, okay,
30 for a shirt. 35. You know, I'll wear it like once, and then it'll be in my
I thought about
closet,
the
but-
Undertaker one that they put out yesterday, but it's not as good.
Didn't see that one. What was it?
It didn't look that good. It's
Did
just
it say
him
New
like
York on it, or?
it said New York, but you know the Undertaker pose, which is like that or whatever, and then you have like the skyscrapers behind them.
Okay.
But it didn't look that good.
Yeah.
So I was just like, no, I'm good.
Some are really hit or miss. I did like the Bray Wyatt puppets, the Fiend puppets. But 35 a piece for one of those two, that's kind of a lot.
it's-
Like that little tiny Vince McMahon one.
No, the Rambling Rabbit one.
Yeah,
And
that one probably looked the best. Mercy the Buzzard looked.
I like the
really
Vince one. That looked good.
good. Yeah,
But the Mercy the Buzzer looks bad.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It's like a pillow.
Well, let's get into it. We got Clash of Champions this Sunday, September 15th. And, we got 11 matches on the card. We don't
Yes.
know if there's a pre-show match yet.
There's going to be one. We don't
There
know
will
what they
be.
are.
Will it be one of these, or will it be
It'll
something
be
new?
the Cruiserweight and probably...
Those poor guys. I wish Rowan was on it, but...
No, that's Roman. He ain't going to be on it.
My only gripe is there's no championship there. Like, so why is that in the
we're
Clash
out...
of Champions, you know?
Oh, what, you just get rid of it? You just have 10 matches?
I mean, I think any match in Clash of Champions should be a title defended match.
What about 24/7 championship match?
I mean, I'd like to see that.
Not happening.
I
I mean, they'll
pull
probably
out
show
some
up.
shenanigans,
I think they'll
yeah.
show up. I think they'll show up.
Yeah.
Just because it's Clash of Champions. But anyway,
Let's get into it.
there's a lot to go through. So, what are we using? We'll use blue. And we're going from the bottom.
Match 1.
The non-title match. We got Roman Reigns versus Erick Rowan in a no DQ.
Announced last night.
Yep. Makes sense.
After the
considering-
brawl.
Yeah, that brawl with Rowan throwing the fan at Roman, throwing the camera at him. A lot going on in that brawl, so I guess I'll go first. It's pretty obvious. It's gotta be Roman.
Yeah, of course.
The only thing... Oh, I'll let you go first.
Well, what's your point?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Don't pick first.
Yeah, I gotta go with Roman because, come on. You think Rowan's gonna win a match?
I mean,
I don't know.
I hope he looked good in the feet because I guess they're trying to make a single star out of him. But I have an inkling, suspicion.
They need a monster right now in SmackDown, and he's like the only kind of monster.
Yeah, but like the no DQ stipulation makes me think that Rowan could win if Daniel Bryan helps. Like
Will he,
maybe it's like a whole mastermind thing, like to throw him off the scent, and it's actually Daniel Bryan the whole time.
Okay.
But then that could lead to Roman versus Daniel at Survivor Series. Like, no, Hell in a Cell. Will be the
Maybe
next one.
Daniel Bryan interferes so Rowan loses.
That too. And then what? Daniel Bryan versus Roman
Yeah, I guess.
at Hell in a
Oh, well.
Cell? No. Anyway, we'll stick with Roman. See, this Rowan and Roman bad, but Roman. We'll stick with him because that's the safer bet. Anyway, next the Cruiserweight Triple Threat match. Drew Gulak, the champion, versus Humberto Carrillo and Lindsay.
Dorado.
Yes.
I like all these guys a lot. I'm a big fan of Gulak. I think he's a pretty good champion. Love Humberto Carrillo. I think that kid's amazing. And Lindsay is probably my favorite Lucha House Party member.
Yeah.
I like Grand Metalik as well.
Yeah,
but
he's growing on me
awesome.
after this week. He's been doing great work.
Yeah, his match with Ray was really cool.
And then the
on
match
Monday.
yesterday was pretty good too.
However, the
205.
crowd was rude as crap during that one. Yeah, the New
I
York
was not
City
a part
crowd,
of that one. I was there, but I was not with that big.
They were into it, but they got rude
It was pretty
later
bad.
on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. I don't know.
I gotta go. I think Gulak's gonna win this one. He's got to retain. I don't think he's gonna lose it yet. This is the problem with the 205 title, in my opinion, is I don't like it changing hands so much. It's hard for a champion to really get a solid footing there, except, Buddy Murphy had it, and of course, Neville was the greatest, probably. Gulak's good. I think he needs to dominate a little bit longer. I'd love to see Dorado or Humberto win it, but I just don't think it's their time yet.
This is the thing. It's like Dorado is put in this match to take the pin by somebody.
That's what you think.
He got the pin yesterday on 205 Live, so he's definitely not winning. So it's between Gulak and Humberto, and I'm going to go the other way. I'm going Humberto Carrillo.
See, I think if he wins it, he's just not going to be good on the mic yet. You know what I mean?
I mean, you gotta.
We'll see.
How else are you gonna learn? You gotta learn somehow.
You're right.
Gulak could retain by pinning Dorado, and then Humberto could be like, "No, I want my 1-on-1 at Hell in a Cell." But it could be the other way around too. Gulak could be like, "No, I want my rematch because you never pinned me," sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like Humberto's time. I think he's like the hottest one.
Regulated to the pre-show, most likely. It'd be a good match for like mid-card, I think.
The last triple threat match was very good.
It's the only triple threat too.
Yes. A lot of tag matches because we have 3 now. Yeah. So
all right, next match 3.
Women's Tag Team Championship match between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Fire and Desire. That's Mandy Rose and
which
Sonya
one's Fire
Deville.
and which one's Desire?
Desire's Mandy.
I guess so.
Yeah, because you.
Fire? What's so fire about?
Sonya?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess because she's a fighter.
Fired up? I don't know.
She's a fighter. I don't know.
Yeah. They should just be called the Demandies and continue.
What?
That's the name of the donut channel. Yeah, Demandies Donuts.
Oh, I've never.
Where they review donuts.
I didn't know that was the name of their channel.
Demandies Donuts. It's fun to check out, I think. It's
Um,
crazy how many donuts these girls eat. They eat a lot of donuts.
They must really put in the cardio.
Oh, yeah. I like you making me pick first.
We're going back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, did you pick first last time?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going Bliss Cross. They're not going to lose it yet.
It's too early.
Fire and Desire. They'll get there, but I'd rather have the Kabuki Warriors get it before them. I just think they need something more. These two are pretty good on the mic, I mean, not that great, but they have a good presence.
Who, Bliss and Cross?
No, Fire and Desire.
Yeah, I mean, I want them to do more with them, but there's no story behind this. This is just like, I beat you, so we get a title shot, and, oh, you're ugly, and I don't know. It's just, doesn't work for me.
We need more than the face shaming.
You know what's sad? This does not get on TV if it's not on Alexa Bliss, because they love Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's on anyone else, you're not going to see it as often, like what happened with the Iconics.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But anyway, going on to the next tag team match, we got the SmackDown Live tag team titles. New Day, Xavier Woods and Big E versus the Revival.
The Revival. This one's a hard one for me.
Neither one have been on TV all week, which is weird.
That is weird. Where were they?
I don't know.
How's New Day not on? SmackDown?
I don't know. I know the story is that they're injured because they injured them, so Kofi will be by himself for his match. So this really, maybe we should save this for after Kofi Orton, or
no, I mean
it's hard because like it kind of ties in my thought. Like either they
I already know my pick for that.
For Kofi,
mm-hmm.
I kind of do too. I'm gonna say New Day. Screw it.
Going with New Day.
It's hard because like either they win them both or they lose both.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going.
And I'm going to Revival actually.
Also, ooh.
Which I thought was still a Raw tag team.
They are a Raw tag team. But wild card rule.
I think I don't know. It's like I love the New Day, but I don't think they've done much with this championship reign at all. They've had a few matches. I don't even know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. Outside of that.
I don't remember who they beat.
But I like Revival as champs. Man, they're good. I think they deserve it. If the New Day's technically injured right now, I think they gotta win. I don't know. I don't know what to see for the New Day in the future, but
all right. So we got a couple of different picks. So we might have a new champion this time around.
Yeah.
Next, the final tag team match. We got Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman, the Raw Tag Team title champions, versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Two thrown together teams for this match.
Now,
it's
for this one, I really this is a hard one to pick too because like I think in your gut everyone thinks Braun and Seth are going to lose.
I mean, they should win.
That way that there's that added
Tension.
argument tension, for their match later. Like, but do I want to see Ziggler and Rude as champions? There's so many other tag teams. I guess I can't say that they're deserving, but I want to see an actual established tag team be the champions. It's fine when guys are thrown together, and both these guys do need something. Ziggler needs to go though. I don't know. You want me to pick first? This one's hard.
You seem like you're going down your reasoning for your pick, so I say, all right, you must have it because I'm kind of torn too.
This one's hard, yeah.
This one's hard because
if Seth and Braun win,
because then they go in as champions, and then one of them will win, but they'll still be champions together.
Yeah,
it's weird, right? If it was any other team, I would say, you know what I mean? It's so weird.
I'm gonna flip a coin, but I don't have.
Ooh. Pick up a digital one. You're a digital.
You know what? I'm gonna go Ziggler Rude.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think now. I don't know. Because now we got the stuff with the OC going on, like they're kind of friends, or they're, they have the same enemies or whatever. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go Ziggler Rude also.
You are, okay.
Yeah. Like I have a little different thought process, but
I think they need it. Rude needs something. Man.
I just think they need to get them off of them. Honestly, they just need to get the titles off of Seth and Braun.
I hate that. Yeah.
Like it's just like they don't need to be the champions because they're both in the Universal title scene.
I think they have to lose it.
But I honestly think Ziggler and Rude will be transitional champions, and they'll put it on the Viking Raiders.
Yeah.
Because now they're faces, like pure faces now. So
yeah, they are.
I think they're gonna be transitional champions, and I'll transition into Viking Raiders, OC, and probably Hell in a Cell.
Okay. Well,
that's what my thought is. Anyway.
Next match is the U.S. title match, and let's say I want to talk about AJ Styles, AJ versus Cedric Alexander. But AJ was awesome.
He was the MVP.
Monday.
He was the MVP.
Dude, he was so good. His back and forth with Stone Cold, I was cracking up. Like he worked the crowd with the what chants so perfectly. Like
he was just like,
oh,
shut up, Steve.
It's just so funny. You did his little impression. I loved it.
He's such a dork.
Yeah,
I
loved it. I thought it was really good.
Yeah. So this is an interesting one. I'll pick first since I let you pick the other one. This one's hard because, I mean, I'm going to go AJ because I think they need to keep the OC sort of strong.
That's what I think too.
And,
I agree.
And since the OC are not on this pay-per-view, they'll probably help him somehow. But I feel like they've been going to that way too often. You know what I mean? That they help him win.
I bet I'll get them kicked out by the ref after
maybe
some shenanigans.
But Cedric will still lose. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Cedric. They could put on. This could be like the match at night, but like, I just think they.
Yeah, AJ's got to win this one. I think.
The only thing you could say about Cedric winning would be that AJ moves up to the Universal title, but we already know who the next challenger for it is.
Yeah.
Which we'll get to later.
Because of a leak. A leak!
That turned into for reality. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship. Remember that title? That was always defended and was like really good at
when
one
the
point.
Miz had it?
Yeah, so now we're back here again.
I love, that's my favorite title. Like, I love the Intercontinental.
It's a great title.
Great lineage history. I think that, it's one of my favorite titles. So I'd love to see do I want to see the Miz get it again for the 10th time?
Well, that is record tying or record breaking?
Or record tying with Jericho at 9. He would,
he 9
if he
now?
went, does he?
I thought he did 9 now.
I think he does too. So this would make him.
It would break.
And you know what? I can see that. And now they're mad at Jericho, so of course they don't like people having records.
Oh, I want to look that up now. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be his 10th. Like I keep hearing that it's gonna be his 10th.
Yeah.
So is that the time or is that the breaking? I never.
Jericho's
remember.
at 9, so they're
so
tied now.
Break.
Yeah. Which I want to see that happen, but I don't think it's ready. Let's see this Sami Zayn Nakamura friendship pay off and.
So you going Nakamura?
I am. Yeah. Here, I'll just do it.
This is hard. Damn, man, we freaking.
Yeah, I really like Nakamura too, and I don't think he needs a mouthpiece. Like
he doesn't. Then Sammy needs to do. You know who needs to go back to NXT? Sammy.
Yeah.
He needs to go back to freaking NXT. Holy crap.
That
But-
poor guy. Poor Sami Zayn.
Oh,
People
man.
like him, but he's never going to be a champ. And you know what? He's someone who should be the Intercontinental Champion. I think that would be the best title for him.
Can I cheat and say that Nakamura retains? Like by
No, that
DQ?
doesn't matter. No. It's who wins the match.
No, because
Whoever wins. No
I can-
retaining. We've discussed this many times.
So I can say the Miz wins, but Nakamura retains, like by DQ. Like I kind
Don't
of
say retain. Just say who wins. Who wins the match.
what is like a double count?
We've discussed this before. Whoever has the championship does not negate or debate who won the match. Like, 'cause if you won the match, you don't get the title. You still won the match. So you're picking who you think will win the match. Don't worry about the titles.
Oh my god. Fine. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say the Miz wins. I really do feel that title needs the Miz. But
Miz needs that title too.
Yeah, because he kind of needs some. And Nakamura. But you're right. Like they just paired him up with Sammy, so it'd be bad if they lost. Like if I can feel them, I can see them like moving on to like Hell in a Cell. This feud. I'll say the Miz wins by like DQ or something, and Nakamura retains somehow. That's just my opinion. Because if Nakamura wins clean, that's just like, oh, that's the end of that.
Sammy's gonna get involved. I bet this will be a simple
I'm
squash
sure.
match. I bet this will be a squash match. Well, see, now you got me changing my answer. Thinking about it, but
well, too late.
no, yeah. All right, well, let's
I'm
move
probably
on.
gonna be wrong. Nakamura's probably gonna win with like a low blow when the ref's not looking.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably gonna be a
Sammy's gonna get involved. You just know.
Yeah.
It. Then they'll set up a Miz Sammy feud,
I mean, it'll probably set up like a Hell in a Cell or something.
and then Sammy will
So Sammy
eventually
can't-
turn
so
on
Sammy-
Nakamura. Yeah.
No, Nakamura will turn on Sammy. I feel
Yeah.
like you're annoying. Anyway,
Next.
the women's. Bless
Excuse
you.
me.
I feel like it's funny because like these two matches are probably gonna be great and have very high stakes, but I feel like they're the easiest to predict.
Are they? I don't know.
SmackDown Women's Championship: Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. Bayley is a new heel, even though she doesn't
Not really.
see.
She's like,
she's
yeah.
a heel. Sasha's a heel. You're aligning yourself with Sasha. You're a heel too.
I guess.
She's just like a well-intentioned heel. I think that
a
she's
well-intentioned heel.
Well, she's just like, I'm just trying to, back up my best friend. Blah blah blah. No, Bayley's retaining. Bayley wins.
My only gripe with this is like I don't like Bayley, and I really think Flair is
Charlotte's great.
hands down the top female in the business, way more than Becky. I'm sorry, Flair is
Talking about
she's just so
someone wearing
great to
man
watch.
hats.
I know she's just, and I wouldn't even say I was that huge of a fan, but seeing her Monday, she was just awesome.
Who's this? Charlotte.
Flair, yeah. Very
she's great.
impressive, so impressive, but it's in her hometown too. We have to talk about that.
that's
So
right.
that's why she's losing. That's what I think. So I'm going with dumb Bayley.
I forgot that it's in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte and Charlotte.
Going with Bayley, just based on that. Sasha's going to get involved, and then they'll feud. Which now brings us to the Raw Women's
Becky
Champion.
Lynch, the man, the champion, who's been champion since WrestleMania. Against the returning Sasha Banks.
She's so annoying.
Sasha wins.
Really?
That's the story. Is they both are gonna have the titles. Bayley and Sasha will have the titles. That's the story. And I'll be shocked if Sasha loses her first big match. No way back. There's no way.
I just think Sasha's
and I
such
hate it
a
because
bum.
I want Becky to retain it forever. But like the story facilitates Sasha winning. If any of these, Sasha is the lock. Then this one. Charlotte has a chance to win in this one. Sasha has to win.
Sasha's such
Sasha
a
has
bum.
to win. She has to win.
I just don't believe Sasha is a valuable threat or a credible threat in any way. I just feel like
she's good. Come
I
on.
don't know. She's like
You'll watch. Just like you turned around on Becky, you'll turn around on Sasha. 'Cause you used to hate Becky.
I used to
hate
love
her.
Sasha. Too.
Yeah.
Like,
So you'll
now
turn
I
around.
can't.
You'll turn around.
I did used to hate Becky. I'm sorry for horrible reasons, but it's and I actually think Becky is better as chasing, but
She's great as champion, man.
you've used this theory before, so this is what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Becky,
Right,
but because she's on the cover of WWE 2K20, which is coming out very soon.
Oh, that's
You've
a good
used that
point.
before,
I've
so
used that with
that's-
AJ.
Yeah, and it's true. So
Oh, that's a good point.
I feel like this will be a shenanigans match
Whatever, I don't
too.
care. I'm sticking with
This
that.
is going to
'cause that
turn
makes
into a
sense.
brawl. It's going to turn into a brawl, double disqualification or something.
Yeah, because Becky get it back in Hell in a Cell. Which it comes before.
Maybe. And I would believe that because Sasha always loses her first defense. Like, she's
Yeah.
never had a title for more than a month. I think it sucks she'll be like a 4-time or 5-time champion, but for what? In combined, like, she's had 5 months as a champ.
Yeah, that's bad.
You're a bum, Becky. A bum. All right, let's move
You
on.
mean Sasha.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Becky, you're cool. You're cool.
Anyway, moving on. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. This goes back to what I was saying with the New Day. I think Kofi's going to win. I feel like I'm going to be wrong. I'm going with my heart. And I'm going to say Kofi.
Which Phil never does. Phil never goes with this.
I don't. I go with Kofi because the story is, even though all the math says Orton will win, because Kofi stood tall yesterday, but the story is Orton says that he's not ready. That he's the one that put him down 10 years ago, and if he wins, he's right. Do they really want that?
I
don't know.
I think that they kind of do want that. Big Orton guy here. I mean, I'm not a big Orton guy. I like the RKO, is what it is. But I think Orton's at a point now where he needs a new milestone. I think he needs to get that title count up. I just think he needs something. I think that would be important. That would put him at 1 under Triple H. And 2 under Cena Flair, right? I think this will make him 14 or something.
Maybe.
So I think he needs that. I think it's time for him. I think it's time for a new champion.
You heard all the accolades he was saying?
Kofi's had it a while.
All the accolades he was like, it was a really good promo by Randy. It was like, in 10 years, you've won it once.
Yeah.
That's all you've done. And he says, in that 10 years, I've won 2 Royal Rumbles, 7 7, heavyweight championships and Money in the Bank. I'm like, really? Crap, that's a lot.
I think that's why he needs. I think that's why he's gonna win. I think.
I think
that would be Kofi's greatest nemesis. I think Kofi needs a good foil. Yeah,
I mean, he's had it since WrestleMania.
And if New Day's not gonna be there, we'll see.
Yeah, I could see him totally losing this now.
We definitely have a lot of differences.
Yeah, we're definitely not. We're gonna do a tiebreaker anyway, which we have to think about. But just in case. Yeah, we have a lot different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it's probably the most. This card. That's the testament to this card that it could go either way for a lot of these. Next,
Universal title. It is, yeah.
This one's freaking. This Kofi one's hard. This one's really hard though. Universal Championship match. Seth Rollins, the champion, the Beast Slayer, the Architect. The breaker up of the Shield.
The arsonist.
The
burn it down.
No, that's Orton. He's the arsonist.
Versus Braun Strowman.
The monster among men. Get these hands.
This one, it's like I almost don't even care about it. I just do not care about the Universal title anymore. Not that I ever really have. I like it when KO had it, I guess.
You know what's sad? I don't care about Seth Rollins.
Me either. He's so boring to me.
I feel like he needs... It was fine for him to get the win. The actual credible win over Brock. That was a big deal. And to get it back on Raw.
Yes.
I don't want to see him with the title anymore. I'm kind of sick of it.
He's another guy. It's like these guys are better when they're chasing. We all know that. It's like once they get the title,
Or he's a better heel.
Yeah, but I think my favorite heel period of him is when he had the J&J security with him.
Oh, he had the U.S. title and the WWE title.
Yeah.
At the same time.
That was good. Good heel work by him, but... I don't even care. But I really do want Braun to have it.
I want Braun to have it, but I don't think he's going to have it. Only reason...
So what's Seth had it? A month now since last pay-per-view or 2 months?
SummerSlam.
That's it. Yeah, he can't lose it already.
No, so I'm going to say Seth. And the only reason I picked Seth... here's another thought I had, and I don't know if they'll do it. Which would be very interesting. I'm going to go Seth. Okay, you going to put Seth too? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Before I go on my little fantasy booking rant. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Why?
There we go.
Oh no. I want Braun to win, but it's confirmed, the next challenger is The Fiend at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Do I want Braun losing to The Fiend? No. I can see Seth losing to The Fiend.
Yes, I can.
Yes. Especially with, even though both men have history with Bray, I'd rather see Seth lose to The Fiend.
Me too. And I would revel in it. I would.
I also think there's a chance that he gets involved, and it gets thrown out. This match, the Fiend, and it becomes a triple threat at Hell in a Cell. There's a chance. I don't say it's gonna happen. I don't feel like they would want to do that, even though that would be a great way to end the pay-per-view with the Fiend standing tall for both of them.
That would be really good.
And like them just fighting, like because I can see Braun losing this because they're already having a match beforehand. You know what I mean? And they could like build it up, saying like Seth has the stamina because he went an hour long in that gauntlet match, and Braun doesn't really have the stamina. So you can feasibly say Seth could beat Braun. You can feasibly say that, especially since Seth beat Brock Lesnar and Braun never could. So what do you say if Braun beats Seth clean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go Seth, but there's that chance that the Fiend gets involved.
That makes sense. I would agree with that. Yeah, because there's no place else that the Fiend makes sense anywhere on the card.
No, so to end the show if they want to do that.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, I see that probably happening. Well, what do you think for the tiebreaker here? Let's see. You want to? I guess we could just do how many title changes we're predicting, but that's gonna sound like.
That. You can say who pins in these tag. Who gets the pin?
That's a boring thing. I don't know.
I don't know. There's no other stip, like no DQs. The only stip. Dun, 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 dun.
How many tables get broken? Not probably many.
I mean,
three.
I mean, we could. The no DQ match will probably have a couple. Maybe the Kofi match.
And we can't do any yes/no answers. It's got to be like a.
It has to be a number. Oh man, this is hard. Should have thought of this before we went live.
Well, how many? Let's just try title change. Maybe we just go based off our picks.
No, could that just defeats the purpose?
Bonus.
That defeats the purpose because then that will determine our winner anyway. It won't really be a tiebreaker.
And we have one.
How many Kinshasas are we getting?
2. One.
How many RKOs are we getting? 1.
So we have 5 title change.
Oh, do we?
Picks, or some of us do.
Okay, wait. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 3. I have 1. I mean, that doesn't really.
That could be. You can change your answer to whatever you want. Then you have 2, 3,
No.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3. You have 3.
Well, you want to just do that? Closest
No, we
to?
have 3 and 3. We have.
Oh, I have 3 too.
Yeah. You only have Revival, Brood, and Orton.
Well, we could go without it.
I mean, maybe watch we need it.
Yeah,
like, we have 5 different answers, and we're gonna need it somehow. Let's just come up with something. It's just something. You want to do tables? You want to do tables? We can do tables.
Sure.
I feel like that's the default.
How many tables will be broken? Price is Right rules. Closest to without going over.
You go first, since you are the challenger.
I was gonna say 3.
I'll say 2.
All right. It'll come down to that. Maybe.
I don't think it will, but you never know. You never know.
But Clash of Champions this Sunday. Check it out. We'll be back Monday or Tuesday with our recap and see if I can reclaim the belt that I lost at WrestleMania.
Wow.
I had it at WrestleMania and I lost it. So.
I'm on a Kofi reign right now.
But yeah, this should be a pretty good pay-per-view. I like that we have a lot of different picks, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty.
A lot to talk about.
No King of Reign, that's unfortunate.
But I know, that'll be Monday. Yeah,
that'll be
Monday. We talked to too, but
I feel so bad for Elias, man. That would have been such a good match. Him and Gable.
Bah.
Anyway, sorry, Elias.
Get well soon, Elias. Work on some new music, buddy.
Kane Corbin.
But yeah, stay close to Newsgeek for all your pop culture wrestling nerd news. I'm Rocco.
I'm Phil.
Catch you next time.